Hey, it's at 996, and this is my 6th Empire Total War online battle. I am the French. Matt with some numbers after it, I forget, commands the British. This is on Algeria. I had to cut out the beginning of this battle because it was over 10 minutes. When it's over 10 minutes, sometimes I make it into 2 videos, but this one was like 1 minute over, so basically you missed me advancing up. I have Tirolor in the front, line infantry behind them. I've got 4 batteries of 4-inch mortars on the hill, and 4 regiments of cuirassiers on the left flank with 1 unit of general's bodyguard. So I'm charging his rocket troops, and I kind of forget what he has actually. A lot of line infantry mostly, no skirmishers. That's really the notable feature. So anyway, I'm taking out the rockets, but you see there, I just got pretty much a direct hit from my own mortars, and that was a little bit of a micro mistake by me. I should have called off my mortars in that area before I went in. But anyway, see the Tirolor here firing in front of the French units, and I think if I play as France enough times, I will eventually learn how to pronounce every French unit. And yeah, because French is one of those languages I cannot fake speak, which fake speaking is what I consider, like, you can say the words, but you can't speak the language. Like, you can basically make up stuff that sounds in that language. For example, like, I can fake speak Spanish. So, anyway, I am going to stay at that one position there, because I'm already in range, and he's going to advance a little bit more. You know, we still got those mortars firing, and I'm going to outnumber him like 5 to 1 in this cavalry fight on the side. He's gonna actually put up a pretty good fight there. So anyway, we got that fire by rank thing, which is really nice. Yeah, it's far superior to not firing by rank. But platoon firing, or whatever it's called, when you fire, like, I don't use it, really, like, have units that use it, but like, when you fire with just a few people in the front, and that, like, move sideways, I don't actually like that as much. I just think it doesn't offer as much firepower at one time. I don't know, I don't use it much, so I don't have much experience. So anyway, see what he's doing? He's moved up behind that little wall thing, and in just a few seconds I am going to notice that and do the same. And here, my closest unit and his closest unit, I outnumber him about almost 2 to 1. And when he came up there, he was almost routing. He was shaken and wavering, and then he recovered to shaken, and then gradually he recovered all the way back to confident. And I don't really know how he managed to do that while being under fire, but I guess it happens. So anyway, we see his line infantry moving up, and he's putting pressure on my weaker right flank. So see here, his outnumbered line infantry fighting mine. And then here, his line infantry is moving up onto my Tirolor and line infantry. Meanwhile, on the left side of the infantry battle, there's no melee yet. Or will there be? I don't know. I don't remember. So anyway, the reason I'm not committing that cavalry yet is because he still has a smaller cavalry force here, just under attack by the mortars. But I am worried that if I send my cavalry into the infantry fight, his cavalry will help his assault on my right flank. So, just worried about that, I guess. Which is why I'm going to save them until I'm sure that it's the best time. And his line infantry behind that little melee fight are kind of firing into his own men's back. I guess they're hitting a few of my men too, but mostly I think they're killing him. So there you can just see the mortars just like raining down on his cavalry. And this was a no rules battle, and so the reason I have so many mortars is because I was kind of expecting him to do the same, as that happens a lot of times in no rules battles. People just... So anyway, I decided... Well, people just, like, do the cheapest things, and I try to not be too cheap, but just having no mortars is such a disadvantage. I thought he was going to have, like, at least 2 batteries. So anyway, I committed my cavalry against his, and I have more cavalry, even though I lost a lot in the assault on his right flank. He's currently losing some, though, due to artillery. And I don't actually, looking back on this, I don't think I should have attacked him with my cavalry. I should have just waited until he did something, because, I can wait forever because I have the artillery. So, if he waits, he'll just get destroyed. So anyway, we're trying to surround this one unit of line infantry, but they are, like all of his line infantry seem to be, putting up a good fight, which is annoying for me. But anyway, we won on my left flank, which was the stronger flank. So we're sending the victorious infantry in to fight on my right. Meanwhile, the cavalry charges. And I'm sorry, but I do not remember what type of cavalry unit he has. You people in HD should read it, I guess, when I mouse over it sometimes. But in Windows Movie Maker, I cannot read it. And in one of my videos, I remember I said I would open the movie and see it on a larger screen while I was narrating. I forgot to do that. I would say that it's the thought that counts, but that is not true. Thoughts do not count. Wow, I said that weird. Anyway, the line infantry isn't quite in range yet, so we're moving up. Sending the Tirlor on my left. Well, my new left. It's not really my original left. So anyway, my cavalry has routed his cavalry, and we are going over there to the right, waiting for the moment, which I guess is now. We're going to charge these guys in the back. Or are we? I actually think we are not, I guess. So anyway, his last... Well, no, not quite. My units are actually routing. But the melee struggle continues. And here I actually rout 2 of my own regiments of cavalry. Well, they're not... Do not get regiments of cavalry mixed up with regiments of horse. These are not... These are cuirassiers. Cuirassiers, whatever. Yeah. But I measured them in regiments. So the mortars were not firing where I wanted them to. And here, the Tirlor are looking the wrong way. I do not know why. There is a glitch that I know that I am experiencing. I don't know if anyone else has noticed this. Sometimes for specific units of light infantry, well, skirmishers, like Tirlor and Green Jackets, they will not face the right way when you order them to move somewhere. They'll, like, go there, but they won't turn around. And it's very annoying, and it can easily cause you to lose the battle. And if you're not paying attention, you won't notice that they're not shooting, because they're facing the wrong way. So anyway, his unit has routed there, and he has 1 regiment left. See, we're bayoneting the routing British. That was awesome, he like got clubbed in the head. Alright, and his unit is wavering now and is about to rout. And that is the end of the battle. Zoom out here, you can see mortars raining down. Okay, good game to Matt, whatever. And yeah.